and 5. Work together, boys. That's rough. Remember, if you're rough with one another, give the spot back. Caution after the backside triple. Caution after the backside triple is clear. Work together into that whoops onto the straightaway. Keep on working, guys. Work together through the middle. Looks like Anton's leading us out. Caution after the middle triple. Caution. The backside triple is clear. Holy cow, boys. Everybody, reckoning that everybody throughout this race. Everybody is still in it. We're about 6 or 7 seconds out of first. Everybody still banging and clanging out here, guys. As we're being let out by Tanner. Anton in the 2. It's like Nate and... Oh, caution going on the straightaway. Caution going into the middle triple. Caution going into the middle triple. That was our leader getting it wrong. Nate coming up on his rear end. Got a bunch of guys battling it out here in this 21.5 B main. And our first main of the 2021 Panda Cup. We're coming up on 3:20 to go. Caution in the short shoot. Caution in the short shoot. Caution in the short shoot. Caution, guys. It is clear. Caution in the backside triple. That was our leader getting it wrong. As Nate comes past start finish line. Tanner leading us out through the middle triple. He's got the see-through body. He's got the Wonder Woman invisible plane going on, invisible jet going on the straightaway. Nate in the 2 with the second bump up spot. And we got Anton and Chris battling to get into that second bump up spot. As we're getting 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Your leader coming past start finish line, Tanner Argo. Nate right behind him. Anton right behind Tim. They're fighting. Top 2 will be going to our A main. Our 21.5 A main. Caution in the backside triple is clear. As your leader goes past start finish line, second past start finish line. Anton in the 3 spot. Chris battling with him.
2 minutes left.
You heard him. 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. As your leader goes into the backside triple. That's Tanner Argo. Nate Cron in the 2. Anton Morissette in the 3. Caution in the backside S turn. That was our leader getting it wrong. First and second battling through the middle triple. Tanner having a rough lap. Still holding on to that second bump up spot. Nate in the 1 now. That's a real rough lap from Tanner, but he's still got it rubber side down, battling it out. As we're coming up on 1:15 to go. Coming up on 1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Nate leading us out down the back straight. Tanner right on his tail as they go through the S turns into the middle part of the track. That's your 1 and 2. They got a good lead. Oh, and they both hook up the pipe. Anton now back in the race. Oh, no, Anton hooks up a pipe. That gives Nate some breathing room. That puts Chris to the 3 as 1 and 2 go down the straightaway. Oh, Nate hooks up a pipe, hooks up a back marker at the same time. But Anton not close enough to capitalize as we're coming up on 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds now as your leader goes past start finish line. That's Tanner Argo looking to make that A main bump. Needs to just keep it clean for another 10 seconds. Caution in the backside triple. Caution in the backside triple is clear. We got less than 5. 2 and 1. Keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, he's broke. Tanner, you are done. Bringing home the victory. Nate, you're done in the 2. Taking the second bump up spot. When you cross the line, you will be done. Kevin, you are done. Chris, you are done. Wait, a caution in the backside triple. Everybody else. Anton, you're done in the 4. Dwayne, you're done in the 5. Ryan, you're done. And Chad is out. That is a race. Tanner and Nate, you guys are going to the A main.
The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Murray K.
Roll him out and check him in.
White Lightning. Dan Collinsworth. Corbin Heath. Philip Gibson. Food by Fabio. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Wrong way driver. Been there, done that. Mike Coco.
Josh is not making this one. All right, back straight
15
is
seconds to the start of the race.
closed. Let's
White
grid them up.
Dan Collinsworth.
Corbin's in the
Murray K.
9.
Philip
Marie's
Gibson.
in the 8.
Corbin Heath.
Matt's in the
Food by
7.
Fabio. Mike Coco.
Kevin's in the 6.
Been there,
Paul
done
in the
that. Wrong way
5.
driver.
Mike Cocott in the 4. Phil Gibson in the 3. Dan Collinsworth in the 2. And our BQ tonight is Brian Day. I have all my spots covered. We are looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, marshals, make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Keep it clean through the first couple corners and then start having some fun, guys. That 21.5 B main was a bit rough, so hopefully this one's a little bit better. Trying some fun out there. We're going live in less than 5. No, those are my M4. Those are from my 8 scale. Is there a smaller one in there? All right. Thank you. All right, boys. Dan Collinsworth leading us out. Phil in the 2. Brian in the 3. Paul in the 4. Caution at start finish. Nice feet. Thank you, Tanner. Great job. Oh, dang. As Dan Collinsworth leads us into the middle triple. Dan followed closely by Phil. Brian right there out. Just one spot out of that bump. Paul right there, too, battling for that bump to that A main. And we got Marie in the 5. Oh, Marie hooks up a pipe. She's back and going. As your leader goes into the middle part of the track, that's Dan Collinsworth. Phil Gibson close right with him. Brian and Paul all working together through the middle part of the track. Nobody making any mistakes. Brian goes inside of Phil. Couldn't quite pull off the pass, but they didn't collect each other, and they made it through the lap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yes. Oh, yeah. I got to put these in the next. No. Hang on. Oh, I did. Yeah, thank you, though. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Dan Collinsworth leading us out. Brian Day in the 2. Paul Weir was in the 3. Hooked up a tire going onto the straightaway. Didn't lose that much time, but he does drop down to the 5 spot as Dan Collinsworth in his all-yellow ride going into the backside triple, leading us out. Brian Day, who was our BQ, now in the 2 spot, the final bump-up spot going on the straightaway. Phil Gibson in the 3. Mike Hocott putting a lot of pressure on Phil as they go down the back straight. Mike bringing it wide, trying to make that pass. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you for letting our leaders by. Your second place is right. Thank you, Corbin. Appreciate it. As Dan Collinsworth goes through the S-turns into the middle part of the track. Brian Day right with him, not pressuring very hard into him, just trying to hold on to that second bump-up spot. But the more they do that, the more Phil and Mike Hocott come up on their rears. Now Mike and Phil get after it coming on the straightaway. Paul hooks up another tire, drops a little bit further back as those ruts coming onto the straightaway seem to be catching a lot of these two-wheel drive tires and flipping cars over. As your leaders go onto the straightaway, that's Dan Collinsworth and Brian Day. 1 and 2. They're coming up on the back door of Marie as they go through the middle triple into the backside triple. First and second coming up on you, Marie. Just hold your... Thank you very much, Marie. Appreciate that. As they go onto the straightaway, they get further away from Mike Hocott and Phil Gibson, who are battling out third and fourth. They're separated by .4. And that was Phil that hooked up a pipe. So he's going to drop back a little bit as your leaders... coming past the start-finish line, Dan Collinsworth and Brian Day. Now it's all about bragging rights as Mike Hocott is still trying to catch his good friend Dan Collinsworth, trying to battle for that A main spot. Oh, caution after the S-turns, guys, is clear. As first and second go by the start-finish line again, it's Dan Collinsworth and Brian Day. TLR and Associated battling it out through the S-turns. Coming up in the back door of Corbin Heath again as they go through the middle. Brian and Dan go by. Go through the backside triple pass start finish line with 50 seconds to go. Mike Hocott was 3.6 seconds. Now it's 3.2 seconds. Mike doing everything he can. He's got 45 seconds left to catch his buddy and try and steal that A main bump from him. As our leaders go past the start-finish line, Brian and Dan battling it out down the straightaway. Mike's cut it down to 3 seconds with 25 to go. They should get around for one more lap, so they will be battling it out for the A main here as Mike is really on a hard charge as we're coming up to less than 10 as first and second come onto the straightaway. Brian holding off a bit, trying not to crash into Dan as they go into the middle of the track. 2.3 seconds back to Mike Hocott. Dan Collinsworth and Brian Day through the final triple past the start-finish line. They are done. Dan Collinsworth with the victory by .05. Brian Day in the 2, Mike Hocott in the 3, Phil Gibson in the 4. That is a race. Everybody is done. Dan and Brian, you guys will be making the bump up.
The race is completed.
Next up is our A main for novice.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I need all those drivers out here to marshal.
Lindsey Charles.
All of you drivers from that last race out here to marshal.
Drew Bowman. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
After race number 4.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, all right. Back straight is now closed. Back straight is now closed.
Less than 5.
So in the 1 should be True, and in the 2, Lindsay, in the 3, Chase. And from there on out, everybody's pretty much even, so. Because you all don't have transponders. All right. Marshals, watch your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Drivers, keep it as clean as possible. I know you're novice drivers, but if you wreck somebody, you should at least wait, show some good sportsmanship, give them their spots back, and just try and get after it. We are going to be going live in less than 5. It's like Truan leading us out. Lindsay right there. Now Chase moving up to the 1. And Garrett moving up to the 1. Mason 5. And Camry 6. Jesse and Michael are not in this race. Oh, caution in the middle triple. Yeah, right, Paul? Your leader, Garrett, going through the middle part of the track, is in the gold truck. He's on a 13.522 pace right now. Two and a half in, 2.5 to go. Is Garrett out early?
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. You heard him. 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Coming up on 1:30 to go. We're being led out by Truman Bowman. 12 lap 5:20. Lindsey Charles in the 2. Chase Carter in the 3. Mason in the 4. And Camry in the 5. We're coming up on 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
One minute left.
Nope. 5. 40 seconds to go. Truan leading us out. His first night out here racing, I believe. Bought a new transponder for the occasion. He's going in the backside triple. Caution the backside triple, guys. Lindsay right there with him, though. She is 1 second back as they battle down the back straight. Oh, Lindsay hooks up a pipe. We're coming up on almost less than 10 as your leader goes into the backside triple. Second through the middle triple. They got less than 5. I think Truan will get around for another one. Everybody else will be racing it to the line. You are done chasing the 3. Your first time out here. Not bad. Lindsay, you're done in the 2. Mason, you're going to be done in the 4. Camry, you're going to be done in the 5. And Truan, you got to bring it across the line for your victory here. And that is a race. Nice job, Truan. Nice job.
The race is completed.
Paul, can you call this race for me?
Diego Badenker. Chad McConnell. Joseph Brooks. Brady Seeger.
All right, drivers, let's get them lined up. for your two-wheel drive stadium truck, A Main. Can I get a whoop whoop from Diego? All right.
Mike live.
All right, guys, all of you take one more lap and then let's grid them up. Diego's in the 1. Nick Bayette is in the 2. Mike Blythe in the 3. Joe Brooks in the 4. Chad McConnell in the 5. And Brady Seeger in the 6. Can we get some marshals on the number 2 cone, please? We need a couple marshals. If we could have some help, that would be wonderful. What's that? Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. We need to get somebody. I need one more marshal down by the stairs down there. Tucker down in the corner there. Thank you. All right, everybody got them where they want them? Everybody ready? All right. Loop is going to go live here, and I have no idea, so just listen for the tone. Oh, sorry. Diego Sanchez out with the early lead. Nick Bayette on his tail. Joe Brooks in 3rd. Nick Bayette is now in 1st. Help him, help him, help him. That's 3rd place right there. Nick Bayette currently on a 16.506 out in front. Joe Brooks in 2nd. Brady Seeger pulling in the 3rd, and Mike Blythe in 4th. Diego fell all the way down to the 5th spot. Going to work his way back up. Nick Bayette going through the back triple. Smooth. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Brady Seeger moves into the number 2 spot. Diego Betancourt into the 3rd. Mike Blythe into 4th. And Joe Brooks had a bad lap there in the 5th place. Chad McConnell in 5th. Nick Bayette is moving, 16.518. Brady Seeger is staying close, though. He's not that far behind. Nick is starting to run away with it. I can see Diego moving up fast. Diego is running onto Brady's back door. Nick Bayette, nice and smooth, coming into some lap traffic. Please hold your line so Nick can get by. Thank you. Race is down the back stretch. Diego gets around Brady. Now they're coming into the center triple. Brady makes a mistake. Help him out. Diego now on the back door. Nick Bayette working his way all the way back from 5th place. 2.5 minutes down, drivers. 2.5 minutes to go. Nick Bayette out in front in the middle triple. Diego right on his tail as they head into the back triple. Nick Bayette with that killer paint job. Diego with the blue paint job. Wow, they're really close. Make sure you guys keep it clean. The racing's good. 2 minutes left. Nick Bayette in 1st. Diego in 2nd. Mike Blythe in 3rd. Mike Blythe's coming into the back triple here with Brady Seeger right behind him. Joe Brooks not too far behind him. Nick and Diego going back and forth into the back triple here. Across the finish line. going to be anybody's game how close these guys are running. Hold your line, Joe. Here comes Nick and Diego. Thank you. Oh, Diego makes the pass on Nick as they head into the back triple. See if Nick can catch him. Oh, Diego makes a mistake there. Diego coming into the center triple. Here comes Nick, not too far behind.
1 minute left.
Mike Blythe still running in third. Brady Seeger in fourth. Joe Brooks in fifth. Chad McConnell in sixth. As Diego and Nick go racing down the back stretch. Diego nice and smooth on his lines in the jumps. Nick, same. Nick makes a mistake, gives Diego a little bit more time. He's hauling down the backstretch. Here comes Nick. Probably about 3 seconds behind. You got 25 seconds left, drivers. 25 seconds left. Nick is 2.9 seconds behind Diego. They're going to make it around for another one. And once they finish this lap, that should be it. Nick's going to have to apply the pressure here. He's going to catch Diego. Diego's running smooth. Diego in the center triple. Nick in the center triple. That's it, racers. Once you cross the line, that's over. Diego Bencourt takes it. Yay, Diego. You the man. Nick Bayette in second. Mike Blythe coming through the center triple. He'll bring in third. Brady Seeger in fourth. Joe Brooks coming in on fifth. Chad McConnell in sixth. That's a race. Good job, guys.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, I'm going to need a handful of volunteers for this next race. It's our 21-5 two-wheel drive A Main. We got 10 drivers in this race, so I'd like all the major spots covered out here. Why is there a car moving? Stop driving. Track is not open. Track's not open. Who is driving their car? Stop. Holy shit. Oh, my God, dude. Do you not understand what stop means? To hold your car? Don't tell me you don't. God, man. You guys are pushing my buttons. I can't stand it. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Mike
You
Holland.
don't get to do what you want
Brandon
around
Cole.
here.
Jaden Longwear.
Start getting
Robert
used
Morgan.
to it.
Nate Karen. Zach McConnell. Tony Nesbitt. Justin Mitchell. Tanner Argo. Nick Bayette.
Back straight is now closed. Back straight is now closed. We're going to grid them up. Nate's in the 10. Tanner in the 9. Zach in the 8. Nick in the 7. Jaden in the 6. Justin in the 5. Robert Morgan in the 4. Tony in the 3. Randy Cole in the 2. And our TQ pole sitter tonight is Mike Caller. God almighty. I tell you. All right, marshals. Marshals, make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your areas and not the race, guys. Keep it clean through the first couple corners and then start having some fun here, guys. But just make sure you're keeping it clean. That B main was real rough. if you end up taking somebody out for position, make sure that you give it back. Show some sportsmanship and try and have some fun. We're going live in less than 5. Nothing I can do about that one. He went into the back of a driver. Worked together through that S-turn. Nice job, boys. Great first lap. Let's get after it. Have some fun out here. Caution going down the straightaway. Caution going down the straightaway. It is clear. As Mike Keller leads us out. Randy Cole right there with them as they go through the middle triple. Caution in the middle triple. It is clear. Robert having a caution in the middle triple. Caution in the middle triple still, guys. It is clear now. Caution after the backside triple. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you very much. As Mike Keller and Randy Cole trying to get a caution going on the straightaway. Caution going on the straightaway, boys. It is almost clear. Caution, caution, caution still. It is clear now. As your leader, Mike Keller, gapped away from Randy Cole a little bit. Looks like Nick Bayette in the 3. Justin Mitchell in the 4. Jaden in the 5. That's your top 5 right now. As 1 and 2 go past the start-finish line. And then we have 3, Nick Bayette, then Justin and Jaden battling it out right there. And there is Tony in the 6. That's your top 6 as your leader goes to the middle triple. That's Mike Keller. Red, white, and blue, yellow wheels. Goes to the backside triple. As now we have Nick Bayette past our finish line. Jaden got past Justin. Looks like Justin had a rough lap as Tony got by him also. Jaden and Tony going down the back straight. They're battling for 4th and 5th. As first goes through the S-turns, through the backside triple. That is Randy Cole now. Mike Keller. I didn't see what happened to Mike, but he's now in the 2 spot as 1 and 2 go through the S-turns. Randy Cole. Uh-oh, something happened there. Do you hit a pipe, Mike? No. As Mike Keller goes to the backside triple in the 2, Nick Bayette in the 3, Jaden in the 4. As they all go on, as Mike catches another pipe, Nick Bayette goes inside of Mike Keller as they go through the S-turns. And Mike hooks up another pipe and puts Jaden up to the 3 as he goes into the S-turns, trying to put his sights on the Nick Bayette in the 2. Mike Keller makes another uncharacteristic mistake in the backside triple as Jaden goes down the straightaway in the 2 spot or in the 3 spot, trying to catch Nick Bayette. As your leader, Randy Cole, goes through the backside triple into the start finish line. In the 2 is Nick Bayette. Nick makes a mistake that puts Jaden all the way up to the 2. Nick down to the 3, Tony in the 4, Mike Keller in the 5. Tony and Mike going side by side down the straightaway with 1:45 to go. Randy Cole through the backside triple. Looks like Jaden now through the backside triple. We'll see what the distance was. Oh no, Jaden makes a mistake. Caution to the backside triple. Caution to the backside triple is clear. That brings Nick Bayette on the backside of Jaden Landwehr as Jaden goes through the S-turns. As your leader, Randy Cole, caution going onto the straightaway. Caution in the whoops, caution in the whoops. As Randy Cole comes onto the straightaway, leading us out. Jaden in the 2. Looks like Nick Bayette still in the 3. Tony in the 4. Robert Morgan now up to the 5. Mike Keller down to the 6. As Randy goes into the middle triple. Jaden a couple turns back, trying to do everything he can. Keep that hammer down, try and catch Randy Cole as he goes on the straightaway. The lead was 5 seconds. It's now down to 3.4 as Jaden and Randy go through the S-turns and into the middle part of the track. That is your battle for the victory right there. Randy Cole and Jaden Landwehr in the 3. Nick Bayette, nice steady run from Nick. Tony in the 4. Tony coming up on the rear of Nick. Then we have Mike Keller, and then Robert Morgan as we're coming up on 30 seconds to go. Third caution in the whoops is clear. Oh, your leader gets it wrong. That's going to put Jaden right on his rear end with 25 seconds to go. It is Randy Cole and Jaden Landwehr battling it out, coming onto the straightaway. They might have 1 lap left as they battle down the straightaway, 1 and 2 through the S-turns. Coming into the middle part of the track, it's Randy Cole with the yellow and white. Jaden Landwehr with the purple and the gold as they go through the S-turns into the backside triple. They might get around or they might be battling to the line. 3, 2, and Jaden goes inside and then catches the tire as Randy Cole brings home the victory. 14-5 flat. For Jaden Landwehr in the 2, Nick Bayette in the 3. When you cross the line, you will be done. Tony, you are done. Mike Kelly, you are done. Everybody will be done. Justin and Nate, that is a race. Great ending to that race. Randy Cole brings home the victory. Jaden Landwehr in the 2. Nice job. Nice job.
The race is completed.
How did you catch that tire in that rut, Jaden? That is amazing. Oh, my goodness. You didn't even touch the pipe. You grabbed the hole. I don't even know. That's amazing. I lost my voice. I was screaming into the microphone on that one. That was crazy. That was freaking fun. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't need volunteers. No, thank you, though, Tucker. I appreciate it. Jaden, you pull off the awesome pass and then catch a rut. Oh, I know it was a hole there or something. You didn't even touch the pipe. All right. Blowers down, blowers down. Blowers down, guys. Blowers down. All right. 17-5, guys. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
Kyler Cornwell. Willie Amos Smith. Dan Collinsworth. Ryan Appleberry. Thomas Erb.
Great ending to that race, guys. Let's see if 17-5 can do it. All right. Get it around. Back straight is now closed. In the 10 is Brian Day. In the 9, Dan Collinsworth. In the 8, Jim Silve. In the 7, Ryan Appleberry. In the 6, Adam Peters. In the 5, Kyler Cornwell. In the 4, Thomas Erb. In the 3, Willie Amos Smith. In the 2, R.L. Randy Locken. And our TQ pole sitter tonight is Richard Lake. All right, guys. Marshals, make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Drivers, keep it clean through the first couple corners, then have some fun. Let's put on a show for everybody. We're going to go live in less than 5. Good start, boys. Nice job. Everybody pretty much single file. Dan trying to go inside of Jim. Jim cuts him off. Randy trying to go inside of Richard. Richard holds his line. Everybody single file. Coming down the end of that straightaway. Richard, Randy, Willie, and Thomas. Thomas out having a good show here as they go past the start-finish line. Everybody still single file. Nobody making any mistakes yet. As Thomas tries to go inside of Willie, couldn't quite pull out the pass. And now Kyler trying to go inside of Thomas, couldn't quite pull it off. As they go through the backside triple, Richard gapping away from Randy a little bit. Oh, shoot. Keep going, Thomas. You're not broke. You're good. Go, go, go. As Thomas hooks up a pipe, that's going to drop him down quite a bit. You can't make any mistakes here. Oh, Adam gets it a bit wrong. That's uncharacteristic at the end of that straightaway. He normally holds a great line through here. Richard gets along the start-finish line. Doesn't lose a spot. Randy not close enough to capitalize it. Top 4 going down the straightaway. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 all together going down the straightaway. As Richard leads us through to the backside triple. Associated Reedy, a.k.a. Driver. Randy Locken right behind him. Raw Speed TLR. RL Power going right behind Richard. In the 3, we got Willie Amos Smith. In the 4, Kyler. He's a Trinity driver. Don't know if he signed with TLR yet. But Richard leads us past the line. Randy, Willie, and Kyler. Top 4 all on the straightaway at the same time. Randy looks inside. They were side by side. Spins, but keeps it going straight. Still holds on to second. As they go through the S-turns, they are still within a second of everybody. Randy gets a little wrong in the backside triple, but still is right on Richard's tail as they go down the straightaway. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, all together going down the straightaway. 9 and 10, not too far back of those top 4, as everybody knows to tail through here. Great racing. Fun stuff to watch as 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th battle into the backside triple. Jim Silve, oh no, Thomas gets it wrong. Adam gets into the backside of Brian Day and gets it wrong. And then Dan Collinsworth gets it wrong. That was a lot of havoc right there at the start-finish line. But your leader comes past the start-finish line with Kyler now in the 2, Randy in the 3, Willie in the 4. As they go into the middle part of the track, that's Richard Lake leading us out. Tyler Cornwell in the 2. Randy now in the 3. Willie trying to go inside of Randy. Oh, Randy hooks up a pipe. Willie goes by him. Willie now back into the 3 spot. Randy down to the 4. Jim in the 5. Jim slowly catching these guys, reeling them in as he's gapped away from Brian and Ryan Appleberry as they come down the straightaway behind Jim. As your leader, Richard Lake, comes past the start-finish line, leading us out by 1.5 seconds. Kyler cut 0.4 seconds off of that lead that last time by. Caution, the backside triple is clear. Caution, the S-turns is clear now. As Kyler hooked up a tire, that puts Willie to the 2. Kyler and Willie battling for that 2 spot now as they go into the backside triple. Richard now, the benefactor of this racing, as he is just gapped away as these guys battle it out for the 2 spot with 1:10 to go, 1:10 to go. Kyler and Willie battling it out into the middle part of the track as your leader goes into the backside triple. Willie and Kyler battling into the backside triple. Randy right behind them.
1 minute left.
As they come out to the straightaway, Kyler leading out Willie. That's TLR and Associated battling it out. Randy not too far back of that, and Jim Silve reeling in Randy lap after lap. He's looking for a podium finish, and he's not too far out of it as we're coming up on 40 seconds to go. Your leader through the S-turns, 2nd and 3rd, Willie and Kyler through the S-turns. Then we got Randy and Jim on the back straight at the same time. 30 seconds to go, gentlemen, 30 seconds to go. Your leader, Richard Lake, past the start-finish line onto the straightaway. Kyler trying to hold off Willie as Willie's right on his tail coming onto the straightaway. Randy now put the gas down. He's now trying to get into that fight with 15 seconds to go. We'll see if they get around for one final lap. Your leader, Richard Lake, past the start-finish line. We got less than 5. Looks like Kyler and Willie will. Let's see if Randy makes it by. He does. Let's see if Jim will. We're down to zeros. Jim caught you at the line. You will be racing it to the line as Willie and Kyler go into the middle of the track. Willie now in the 2, Kyler in the 3, Randy in the 4. They're going right through the backside triple. Willie comes in the 2 spot. Kyler in the 3, Randy in the 4. That is a race. Great race, guys. Great race.
The race is completed.
Man, did I? It's all right. Next up is our 13.5 4-wheel drive Sportsman class. Going to need all those drivers back out here to Marshall. I guess should have 10 of you. Should have 10 of you. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 17.5 guys. Let's go. Should have every spot covered by some 17.5 guys. Hold your car. Diego, hold your car. Don't need to be running it around. Let's wait till we get some guys out to their spots first. Come on, 17.5 guys. Let's go. We got most of you out here. Most of you. I need one of you in the middle. Thank you, Willie. Nice drive, Willie. Nice job. Nice fight there with Kyler. It's good stuff to watch. All right, we have every spot covered. Kyler, if you could help me on a race like next race, that would be great. Could you help me on the next one? Thank you, Kyler. I appreciate it. If we can get people to help on the next two races, that would be great. All right, guys, roll them out, check them in. Do not hit any of my marshals. Roll them out and check them in.
Michael Gerlando. Sean Rogers.
Is Ryan still here? Ryan Hamilton, you going to make this one? All right, back straight is closed. Back straight is now closed. Back straight is closed. In the 6, Sean Rogers. In the 5, Ryan Hamilton. Is Ryan going to make this one? If not, we'll leave it open. In the 4, Michael Giorlando. In the 3, Nate. In the 2, Diego. And our TQ pole setter tonight for Sportsman 13.5 is Zach McConnell. All right, guys. We got marshals everywhere. We're looking good. Guys, keep it clean through the first couple corners. Then get after it. Have some fun with these 13.5 four-wheel drives. We're going live in less than 5. Zach leading us out. Diego in the 2. Had 2 people roll it over, but a long race, guys. Long 5-minute race. Work together coming on that straightaway. Work together. As Zach is leading us out. Nate now in the 2. Whoa. Diego sending it in the middle triple there. Keeps it ready. Oh, and then catches a tire. Ryan there to quickly marshal him, so he's back and going. As Zach is leading us out. Nate in the 2. Diego in the 3. Sean in the 4. Michael in the 5. Now Mike up to the 4. Sean down to the 5. As your leader goes to the backside triple. Then 2 and 3. Everybody equidistant. We got 2 seconds from first to second. 0.8 from second to third. As Diego goes by Nate as they go into the middle part of the track. Diego got his eyes set on catching Zach McConnell. As Zach goes through the backside triple. Diego in the 2, but 1 and 2 down the straightaway together. In the 3, Nate Carone. He's looking for a podium finish, trying to reel in Diego. That's first and second. Motor through that middle part of the track. Zach getting some pressure from Diego as they come onto the straightaway. Oh, Sean, take it. All right. I thought you were going to go off the track there, man. As your leaders go into the middle part of the track. That's Zach and Diego. Zach in the all turquoise and white wheels. Diego with the orange and black with white wheels. Those are your 2 top first place and second place right now. Going into the middle part of the track. In the 3, we got Nate. Nate, I think this is only his second week in 4-wheel drive. Looking for a podium finish. As first and second go onto the straightaway. Separated. Oh, no. Diego hooks up a tire. That gives Zach some breathing room as we're coming up on halfway. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Zach trying to gap away from Diego, but Diego, oh, no. Diego makes another mistake trying to overdrive and catch him. All he needs to do is keep it rubber side down, keep it calm, try and reel him in. As Zach goes through the S turns, Diego down the straightaway. That is your gap. Caution at start finish. Caution at start finish. Hold your car, Zach. Okay, go. Go, go, go. Can't cut the track that much without a stop and go, buddy. We're coming up on 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. First and second now nose to tail as Zach made a mistake that last time by through the middle triple. That brought Diego back on his heels as Diego was big over the middle triple. Caution, the backside triple is clear. Oh, Diego hooks up another pipe as Zach gets through the back marker and down the straightaway, but he did get in the wash, so his tires might be a little bit slick. Coming up on 1:30 to go. Oh, Nate gets it wrong in the backside triple, but he's marshaled and good to go. Zach through the backside triple. Diego through the backside triple. That's 1 and 2 coming on the straightaway. They're behind Nate now as 1 and 2 come. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate that, man. As 1 gets by. Oh, Diego hooks up another pipe. And he's got to try and reel Zach in. Zach hooks up a pipe. And now Diego's back in the fight. That's all it takes is one little mistake out here, and people can get reeled in as first goes past the start-finish line onto the straight. Thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate that. As we're at 1 minute to go, 4 and 1 to go, Diego rolls it again and gives Zach some breathing room as he goes through the middle triple. He is still going as your leader goes down the straightaway. Caution in the backside triple. Zach is now gapped away. Diego not finished. He had a great start to the race, but yeah, I think something's wrong with it. Yeah, his rear end's broke. You put it on the wall. Put it on the wall. 20 seconds to go. Your leader, Zach McConnell, looking to bring home the victory here in 13.5 four-wheel drive. In the 2 now is Nate, with Michael Giorlando right there with them as they go into the middle part of the track. They will be running it to the line here to see who's going to finish second as Nate goes into the backside triple, does it clean, races it to the line. Nate, you bring home second. Michael, you're done in the 3. Sean, you're done in the 5. We're waiting on Zach after his victory lap. He's going to bring it around, bringing home the victory tonight in 13.5 four-wheel drive Sportsman. Zach McConnell, great drive tonight. Zach, great drive.
The race is completed.
What are you doing, Nate? You're done, bro. You were done. You're done. Get your car off the track. Race number 8, our 13.5 four-wheel drive expert division. Lights out with that four-wheel, dude. Lights out. All right. I need a couple volunteers. I only had a handful of drivers in that race, so I will need a couple volunteers for this next one. I know I got Kyler helping me from the race before, so he should be out here helping me, and we should be right into this next race. Roll on. Check them in, guys. I should have 3 drivers in this race. Should have Anthony, Nick, and Matt McGuire.
Anthony Gerlando.
Josh Santos went home. We only have 2 more races, guys. 2 more races, and then... Uh-oh, Matt. That's not a good start, brother. Nice drive, Nate. Nice drive. You're getting the hang of that 4-wheel. It's different, bro. It's different from that 2-wheel, man. You got to push it a little bit different. We'll wait for Nick to get checked in. He's coming around here, and then we'll line him up. In the 3 is Matt. In the 2, Nick Bea. And our TQ pole setter tonight for 13.5 four-wheel drive is Anthony Giorlando. We need 1 person in the corner by the stairs. If we can get 1 person in the corner. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. You were in the last race. Get your butt out there, man. What are you doing? All right, marshals, watch your areas and not the race. Make sure you're watching your areas and not the race. Nick's doing this patented on starting in 9th spot when he was second on the grid. That's all right. Get him where you want him, where you get him. Trying to have some fun out here, guys. You are our expert division of 13.5, so we are going live in less than 5. Have some fun, boys. You're all making the podium. Let's just going to see who's on the top. Oh, Matt, what are you doing? Come on, brother. We're being let. Oh no, Anthony doesn't want to win either. This is a repeat of last week, Anthony, where you like crashed so many times and would drive back and then you'd crash again. Come on, man. Let's go. Keep it rubber side down. Put on a show. Looks like we got Nick in the 2 now. Nick sends it. Barely reaches that triple, but lands on all 4. Trying to reel in Anthony as they go down the back straight here. Something doesn't... is that his wing? Yeah, it's probably his wing. His wing broke. As Matt is in the 3 spot. Anthony goes big over the middle triple. got a little bit away from Nick as Nick just did a double single out of it. As they both go onto the straightaway. Anthony Girolando in the copper, I'm going to go with. And white wheels going into the middle triple. And the red, white, and blue of Nick Bayette with the white wheels. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate the catch there. Great drive tonight, Randy. Good job. As we're coming up on, oh, man. Oh, I didn't switch the time on this. Ugh. As we doing a 6-minute main again. Ugh. Anthony Girolando down the back straight in the all copper and white wheels. Nick Bayette in the 2. Matt McGuire in the 3. All of them equidistant. All of them separated about 3.5 seconds. So one little mistake is going to change up who is where on the podium. As Anthony goes down the straightaway, Nick is bouncing off all the white pipes out here and still in the 2 spot. And then Matt right behind him as Nick had cut the lead down to 2.8. But we'll see what it's at after that rough go past the start-finish line. As we're coming up on 3.5 minutes to go. Anthony Girolando out front. Nick Bayette in the 2. Matt McGuire in the 3. Remember, guys, this is the start of our point series here. It's called the Panda Cup this year, 2021. It's 6 weeks of scoring. You get to throw out your 5th or 1 week, so you're only counting your top 5 out of the 6 weeks. We're doing a separate Wednesday and Saturday. So if you're going to show up on Saturday, they're going to do a different point series. So something to shoot for. Maybe you can do a different class on each day. So make sure you look at the flyer that was posted by Hobby Action Raceway. Not the unofficial site, but the official Hobby Action Raceway site on Facebook. They post race posters and things like that all the time. So make sure that you follow them on Facebook. Give them a like and make sure that you're kept up to date with all the race posters and information that they put out on Facebook there. As we're coming up on 2:20 to go, Anthony Girolando still has a 3.5 second lead over Nick Bayette. Matt McGuire trying to catch is all over the back door of Nick Bayette now as they both go through the backside triple. And as I say something, I screw up Matt. So I will go back to talking about something different as we are at 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. This is our 13.5 four-wheel drive expert division. This is where you go up to once you're done with 13.5 Sportsman. As we're coming up on 1:45 to go, 1:45 to go. We have one more race after this, everybody. One more race. I will need a handful of volunteers. It is our mod four-wheel drive race. As Matt McGuire now moves up to the 2. Nick in the 3 as they both go through the backside triple. Nick actually helped marshal Matt, so he's still close as they both come down the straightaway with 1:20 to go. Your leader, nice and smooth, Anthony Girolando onto the straightaway. Copper and white wheels. Solid in the 1. In the 2, Nick Bayette. In the 3, Matt McGuire. Fast laps of the race. Matt McGuire 18.2. Both Nick and Anthony both with 18.4s.
1 minute left.
As Nick goes into the... Oh, Nick hooks up a tire. That puts Matt to the 2. Nick in the 3 as they go into the back. Oh, and Matt goes off track a little bit. Gets it back on as they battle it out down the back straight. We got 45 seconds to go. They should get around for at least 2 more as they go into the middle part of the track. Anthony Girolando on a Sunday drive right now. He's got a 10-second lead as Matt and Nick battle it out for that 2 spot coming onto the straightaway. They should get around for at least 1 more after this one as Matt is now solid in the 2. Nick's got to put on a charge here. He had held second. Oh, geez. Nick sends it. But there's still another lap. He will get around for one more. Let's see if he can reel in Matt in this one lap. As we have less than 5, we'll see if Anthony can get around for another. That is time. Anthony, you are done taking home the victory tonight in 13.5 four-wheel drive. Nick and Matt battling it out. Matt goes inside. Don't know if he barely makes it past the start finish. And Nick is done in the 3. Great race.
The race is completed.
I will need some volunteer marshals for this next race. Hold your cars. Hold your cars. There's no reason to be going, guys. Hold your car. Who's on the back straight? What are you doing? That's not funny. I don't understand why people think that's funny. I tell you, man. What are you doing, Nick? I thought it was somebody on the stand. Stop running your car, dude. Drive me nuts. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Fuck. You're done. Pull that crap over. Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba. It's not funny, man. Quit running your cars. You guys are driving me. What in that? Was track called open?
45 seconds
Track
to the start
was
of the
not
race.
called open. Cars should not be running. Ay, ay, ay. Roll them out and check him in. I got to get this over. I got to get out of here.
White Lightning. Jesse Hadaway. Eric Dank. Tucker McCumber. Anthony Gerlando. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need a couple volunteers. Somebody on the pole and somebody at the stairs. Somebody on number 2 and somebody on the stairs. In the 7, Jeff C. Attaway. In the 6, Anthony Gerlando. In the 5, Tucker McCumber. In the 4, Seth Argo. In the 3, Eric Dink. In the 2, Kevin Satry. And our TQ pole setter tonight is Philip Gibson. All right, we got marshals everywhere. We're looking like a well-run program right now. Kevin Satry should be in the 2. Eric should be in the 3. So Eric is just trying to run everybody over, I think. At least you held your car before. Thank you. All right. Looks like we're all set. Marshals, watch your areas and not the race. Drivers, try and have some fun. Keep it clean through the first couple corners and then get after it. We're going live in less than 5. I saw you give a little bit of a nudge there, Kevin. You were looking for an early get off, but I held. Oh, no. Kevin gets it wrong in the middle triple. Work together, you 3 through that backside triple. Looks like Eric in the 2. Seth makes a pass. Eric in the 3 now. Kevin dropping all the way down to the 5. Anthony, oh, my goodness. Go, Anthony. Go, go. As Eric is now back to the 3. Anthony in the 4. Traction roll at the end of the S turns. A lot of race left, guys. A lot of race left. Phil Gibson trying to gap away from Seth. Seth solid in the 2. Eric in the 3. Anthony in the 4. Kevin in the 5. Looks like we got Jesse in the 6. Tucker in the 7. As your leader goes to the backside triple. Nice and big air right there from Phil Gibson. Seth Argo in the 2. Kevin getting it wrong in the middle. That puts Anthony in the 3. Eric down to the 4. Kevin in the 5. Tucker in the 6. And Jesse in the 7. Caution going on straightaway is clear. Caution in the middle triple is clear. As your leader goes through the middle triple, that's Phil Gibson. In the 2, Seth Argo, nice and smooth through the middle triple. Eric gets it wrong at the start finish. Phil gone inside of him. Or was that Tucker? I couldn't tell. There's 2 yellow cars out here. As your leader, Phil Gibson, goes into the middle part of the track. Phil gets it wrong. Seth's not close enough to capitalize. As Eric goes by, Tucker goes by, they're battling for 5th and 6th with Phil all over their rear end. And the 2 looks like Seth Argo, as he is now going through the S-turns into the middle part of the track. Anthony Girolando and Kevin Sathree battling down the straightaway. That's your battle for the podium spot. That's Kevin and Anthony going through the backside triple together. Anthony rolls it over. Kevin into the podium spot. Kevin down to the 4, or Anthony down to the 4. As your leader goes down the straightaway, it's Phil Gibson. In the 2, Seth Argo coming onto the straightaway. In the 3, Kevin Sathree trying to reel in Seth as we're halfway in, halfway to go. Whoa. Can you go? Yes, he can. He's going. We're coming up on 3 and 2 to go. Phil Gibson, he's got a 3.5 second lead. Phil gets it wrong. Seth now going to the point. He is now leading this race. Seth Argo,
2 minutes
Phil
left.
Gibson in the 2 as they both pass the start finish line, separated by a half a second. They battle down the straightaway through the S-turns into the middle part of the track. 6 second back of them. He got landed on. Seth just goes. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate the sportsmanship as they battle it out down the straight, or down the start finish line onto the straightaway. 1:30 to go. Seth leading us out. Phil in the 2. Kevin Sathree cut a second off that last lap. Phil gets it wrong. That puts Seth Argo to the point. He's got a little bit of distance now, up to 1.8 seconds over Phil as he goes through the S-turns into the middle part of the track. Phil right there with him. Kevin cut another second off of that lead as he comes into the middle part of the track too. As your leader goes through the whoops.
1 minute left.
Phil Gibson right there with them. You heard him. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Seth Argo leading us out. Oh, Seth gets it wrong. Phil gets it wrong as they battle into the backside triple. Seth gets it wrong again, but Phil pushes it wide. Seth still holding on to the lead, coming down the straightaway with 35 seconds to go. They should get around for another 2 as they battle into the middle triple. Oh, Phil sends it way wide and then sends it, trying to get back onto the track. Oh, as they battle into the backside triple, Phil takes the lead, coming onto the whoops, onto the straightaway. Seth goes inside. Phil goes a little bit too far inside as they will be racing it to the line. Seth goes into the middle part of the track, pushes it wide. Phil right there with them. So they got less than 5. They might get around for another. We'll see as Seth gets by. Phil gets by. They'll be battling it out here, coming onto the straightaway. Seth rolls it over. Everybody else, when you cross the line, you will be done. Kevin, you are done. Tucker, you are done. Phil leads us out through the middle part of the track. Anthony, you are done in the 4. Everybody else is done. We're waiting on Phil and Seth. Phil, you're bringing home the victory tonight. And Seth, you are done. Great job, guys. That is a race. Great racing here tonight, guys. Thanks for hopping out there when we needed volunteer marshals. Hopefully you guys make it to more of these races. They're for points. I don't know what your trophy is going to be at the end, but it'll be something cool or a gift certificate or something. So try and get out here, race as many classes as you can. Try and have some fun. Hold up some plaques for the internet. You know the internet likes pictures of plaques. So we'll do that. So thank you for coming out. Hope everybody had fun. Hope people don't get too mad about
The race is completed.
my yelling. But come on, guys. Track's not open. Don't run your car.